Welcome Libra, whoops, and Libra, okay, and Libra cross watchers to your mini weekly love reading. So we got the Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, and with the Strength card out pretty quickly. I just want to say thanks for stopping by my channel. I hope you guys have had a great day. Usually I can get that out earlier. Libra, I feel like, oh God, that's a gorgeous energy. It feels like things have really turned around for you, or if they haven't, you are about to be entering a really good, peaceful time. It feels like things are finally going to start coming together. I'm getting this real vibe where it's like your life will look like a Libra would want it to look. If that makes sense, right? It feels like it's coming to a place where it is very peaceful, very loving. I feel like there were a lot of things that you had to ignore. It feels like there were certain people that you had to be really short with in order to eject them, if you will. I feel like you may have gone into almost like a dormant period in your life. I feel like there may have been a lot of chaos in the outside world, but it feels like you found a way to keep yourself out of it. And now you're getting the reward for having done that. That makes sense? What's this Knight of Swords? Okay. The Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there was somebody... it's almost like there may be somebody that wants to come in and cause some trouble for you. Excuse me, but they don't have any... It's like they don't have enough of a connection to you to have any impact. It's almost like they may come in and try to ruin something for you, but the thing that they try to ruin, it's almost like, let's say, for example, someone comes in and they try to cut all your flowers, like all the actual blooms off your flowers. But it's like, number one, you don't care when you see them coming in. And I feel like they end up doing it to a garden that you were going to have to cut down anyway. You know what I mean? It's like maybe you were going to pull it all out and put something else there. It's like whatever this person comes in trying to do, because they're not close enough to you, they don't have any impact. And I feel like that happening and knowing that it doesn't have any impact seems to add to this feeling of like peaceful, loving, joyful sort of energy. Can we get one on this Four of Swords, please? Damn, I wish I was a Libra. So we have the Four of Swords with the clarifier of the Ace of Pentacles. You know what it feels like? I feel like regardless of how many offers you did or did not receive, you waited for the one that was exactly what you wanted. And I feel like there may have been a lot of people around you being like, oh, you should just take this one, you should just settle, you should just blah, blah, blah. You know, everyone's got an opinion. And I feel like a lot of people may have been trying to put their opinions on you or talk to you about that type of thing. And I feel like you may have just gotten to a point where you no longer would even respond to them when they started that. And it's almost like you may have gotten it in your head that like, this is exactly what you want, and that's what you want, and that's what you're waiting for. And I feel like from what I'm seeing, either it's already here or you're doing a very good job of manifesting it. Is there anything else Libra needs to take into consideration? So we have Judgment with the World. I'm kind of getting this feeling that it's almost like you know that no situation is perfect, right? There's always going to be like good and bad things with everything, right? And I feel like you are, whatever this situation is or this person is that's coming in, I feel like at first you may kind of get lost in that, that like falling in love stage when it's almost like that really sweet, like almost puppy love sort of thing. Not to be diminutive, it's not anything like that. It's just that really sweet new falling in love energy. I feel like you seem to be approaching it from a really healthy perspective, right? It's like maybe you're able to enjoy that energy, but you're also living in reality where it's like, that there may be things that you end up, about this person that kind of end up annoying you or whatever, right? Because that's normal. And I feel like because you know and expect that to happen, it's like when it happens, it doesn't cause you to lose this feeling. It seems to add to it somehow. It feels like it's almost like that's kind of a sign to you that it's on the right path, that it's something good. And I feel like that's because if anything seems like too good to be true for too long, hold on for a second. It just feels like that that's not right. I'm not feeling anything particular about it. It just feels like that's not really what you're looking for. You're looking for something real. So, just gonna get one more quick card here. I feel like you're asking for the other side of this. The High Priestess. It feels like there's this element that it's like that you seem to know how this relationship is going to play out before it happens. And I like because you're really connected like energetically and intuitively. And I feel like part of you kind of is asking the universe, like, could you keep some things as a surprise? Because you kind of want to enjoy being surprised. And I feel like even just choosing that or acknowledging that, it actually feels like there's certain things that you find a way to block out energetically, right? It's almost like you realize that you're able to kind of tap into certain things, and if it's not something you want to tap into, when you initially start, developing your intuition and kind of fine tuning it, and when you first tap into it, it's like, oh my gosh, there's so much information coming your way, and I feel like you either have learned to or you are learning that you are able to pick and choose to a certain extent, because I feel like part of you does want to know and the other part of you wants to enjoy not knowing. Anyway, I feel like I've confused it now. I love you guys. If this reading resonated, I hope it was helpful. Please like, comment, subscribe if you liked the reading or you like what I do, and we will see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.